everyone, so today I am going to be showing you my Bath & Body Works empties for the month of May. I can't believe it's already June. Like, time has flown by so fast. But yeah, I'll show you guys what I used up. So I used up a shampoo and conditioner in the scent Brightest Bloom. You can barely see that. The scent notes are Lily of the Valley, Jasmine, Sambic, Garden Carnations, and Fresh Cedarwood. So that's the shampoo, and then this is the conditioner. I really liked the scent in the bottle, but then when I had it in my hair, I thought it was okay. Like, I didn't really care for it that much. So yeah, I'm glad I used it, but I don't think I'd repurchase it in this form again. Yeah. And I don't think that they sell this scent anymore, like in the shampoo and conditioner, but I don't think I'd get it again. Next, I used up a few shower gels, the Forever Red, and there are no notes on this one. This came out, I think, in 2013 or 2012. I know this was around when I started to get into Bath & Body Works. I think it was fairly new still. And I never picked it up back then just because it was a little more expensive than the other body care they had at that time. But I do like the scent. The one thing I don't like is that the scent kind of goes away fast, especially like in the mist. Like, it just doesn't have that much of a staying power. So if it were stronger, I would repurchase it, but I don't think I would. Next, I used up the Golden Berry Mistletoe, and it still has the wrapping from the mailing and stuff, but oh, this has no notes either. I really like this scent. I got a couple of compliments when I wore the mist of it at work, so I do like the scent. I think I'd repurchase it. I did really like it. And then the last shower gel I used up was the Strawberry Snowflakes, and the notes are juicy strawberry, whipped cream, and iced bergamot. I like this scent, but I think I bought too much of it, or like got a lot of items for free in that scent. I kind of am over it a little bit, but yeah, I don't think I'd repurchase it just for a while. And then I used up, well, my boyfriend used up the Ocean for Men shower gel, the travel size. He really likes the scent. There are no notes on this, but I decided to throw it in here just because he used it, and yeah, why not? It makes the empties bigger. So yeah, that's that. And then for the mists, I used up a few. I used the Pink Obsessed. This is my favorite from the first line of luxuries that came out. I really enjoy the scent, and I think I have like 3 or 4 backups of it. It was so delightful. I didn't think I'd like it as much, but I'm in love, and they don't have this scent anymore, but I'm glad I have some backups at least. The notes are blushing jasmine, cashmere praline, and vanilla bourbon. I think I'm smelling more of the praline and the vanilla bourbon in this. It smells so good. I really like this one. Definitely like a feminine, sweet scent. I really do like it. And then I used up the Forever Red mist, and let's see, the notes are fiery pomegranate, red peony, rich vanilla rum, and oak wood. And like I said, I feel like the mist is, it doesn't have like a staying power, not a very strong one at least, I think. If it were stronger, I'd definitely repurchase it, but I'm so sad that it doesn't really have a good staying power. Alright, and then I used up 3 travel size mists. I used up the Paris Amour that was in the Emily in Paris collection. There are no notes on this one, but I really love Paris Amour. It smells exactly like the OG one that, you know, when it first came out. I love it. And then I used up the Among the Clouds. there are no notes. Keep forgetting. Some of them have them, some of them don't. So, but I did like this one. It's very sweet and fruity. Typical berry scent from Bath & Body Works. And then the last one I used was another, or the Golden Berry Mistletoe again. And I got a lot of compliments wearing this one, so I think I'd repurchase that one. It smelled really nice. Alright, and then I used up a dry shampoo in At the Beach. I like the dry shampoos from there. They smell so good. The notes are white, frangipani blossoms, toasted coconut, bergamot waters, sea salt breeze, and sun-kissed musk. Definitely a nice beachy tropical scent. I love it so much. And then, let's see, I used up 4 hand soaps. I used up 2 of the Sugar Plum and Rose. And here is the other one. The notes are blackberry, sweet sugar plum, and iced rose. This one kind of reminds me a little bit of rosewater and ivy, but it's a little bit more lighter, I feel like. But it is very similar to that one. It's just this one's a little bit lighter. I think a tad bit sweeter as well, but yeah, I did like it. I think it was a nice scent. I definitely repurchased that one. Next, I used up the Snowy Peach Berry. And the notes are snow-kissed cranberries, frosted peach blossom, and shimmering woods. They come out with this one almost every year for Christmas now. It's one of my favorites. I did really like it. And then I used up the Fresh Sparkling Snow. The notes are icy melon, holiday pear, and falling snow. They come out with this one every year as well. It's one of my favorites. It smells like Airheads, like the cherry one, I think. So it's such a good scent. And then I completely forgot to show this, but I used up the Gingham Love. What is this one? This is I think it's the Foaming Sugar. Yeah, it's the Foaming Sugar Body Scrub. And the notes are sugared red berries, plum, or blushing freesia, and rose meringue. I love Gingham Love. It's one of my favorites from the Gingham line. I definitely would repurchase it. And then I used up a couple wallflowers. I used up the Vanilla Snowflake and the Blueberry Sugar. Trying to use up a lot of my winter stuff, so that's why there's so much of it, because I'm trying to use it all up and all that stuff. Alright, and the last 2 things are candles. I used up the Cookies with Santa. The notes are fresh cinnamon, brown sugar, a drop of vanilla with natural essential oils. And I thought this one was okay. It wasn't like something that I'd hoard much of the scent. I thought it was okay. And then the last candle I used up was the Peppermint Marshmallow. This came out a few years back. This is crushed peppermint, fluffy marshmallows, powdered sugared with essential oils. They've had this out a few years ago, and then in the past as well, like 2012, 2013, somewhere around there. So it's been out for a while, and I think it was okay. It wasn't, something I'd probably repurchase again, but I liked it when I had it. So yeah, that was my empties. I hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching. Bye guys.